Hello YouTube, I am back again with another Total War Rome 2 online battle. This is going to be pre-Marian Rome versus the Iceni. The Iceni players going to be playing a rush build here, and I'm obviously playing pre-Marian Rome. So this game was very interesting, mainly because I'm playing pre-Marian Rome, and Barbarian Rome is a very interesting way of playing. It's actually quite fun and enjoyable to play, as you can do a lot of things with it. Of course, it's it's very great tactic, as very good tactic for against rush builds, as you'll see here. It did a lot for me because I was able to match the opposing person's infantry, and I still managed to do very well against them. So let's go over my army really quick. I have 3 auxiliary Syrian archers, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 Astati, 1, 2, 3, 4 Principes. The Principes have one has 2 experienced chevrons and the rest of them have 1. I have 1 Triarii, or 2 Triarii, the General Bodyguard, 3 auxiliary cavalry, and 1 Asakier Equite Extraordinary. So yeah, this one was quite an interesting battle, because I honestly thought I was about to lose as soon as when the battles commenced, because I didn't actually think I was going to be able to pull this off, but then I saw what he has coming for me. But yeah, the auxiliary cavalry are actually quite a good unit. Rome obviously doesn't have the best cavalry in the game, obviously. Like, cataphracts and everything will destroy them. But they have very very dependable cavalry, very solid cavalry. So when the cavalry, these 2 cavalries are very important in this battle, as you'll see, because they pretty much hold up the units coming in this side, that you'll see. He also has cav units coming over here too. But yeah, I see all this chosen sword band, and I'm just like, no. I'm just like, oh god, this is gonna be a pain in the ass. How am I gonna do this? So I've all my infantry locked into hard groups, which I had to do my archers as well, which is kind of a mistake on my part. I probably should have just left them and had them focus on 1 unit, probably, but hey, it happens. But yeah, the infantry go in for the charge, and pretty awesome charge. So I get my infantry to charge. So the engagement have gone all along the line. His cavalry still haven't went into combat yet. He gets chosen swordsman in by Cherry, but the Cherry are very good units, so they're not going to be messing around. Then I actually dropped my cavalry. I wasn't paying attention on this side. I was paying attention on that side. I didn't actually see my cavalry units running right into his unit, so he gets me on the hop here. Very lucky for him. But yeah, here you'll see just a horde of cavalry just clashing together, and this battle will continue for pretty much the whole match. So that was great for me. Seeing my Triarii waver, or my Astati waver over here, I decided to send Principe up, but they do actually keep themselves together, which is great for me. Then I see the chariots, and I'm like, oh, for God's sake. You'll see that this chariot just gets so many kills, it's not even funny. It's stupid amount of kills he gets. But yet the battle's now turned into basically a grind out fight, which is pretty much what the Romans are great at. So you really played into my hands. So going rush builds against Rome is not a very good idea, I don't think, because with formation attack it really makes your units last longer. And look, chosen compared to Astati, Look at the difference in this. Like, really, his chosen swordsman are obviously going to win the charge, but in most things, the chosen swordsmen are better. So, but the amount of kills they're getting, especially in the cost department as well, like they're doing great. Like they're holding them up for a very long time, which is great for me. My caveats are getting butchered on the left flank. On this side, they're doing a lot better though. Well, they're not doing a lot better, just holding them up, which is great for me. Chariots here are destroying my archers, as you'd expect. The chosen swordsmen are losing right now to my Triaria and my Principes. If I could get a Triaria into that unit, I probably would have been able to do more against that into that cav fight, but yeah, what you gonna do? We have a chosen swordsman beginning to waver on this flank here. I do lose a statty, which is annoying, but there only is statty. Then I push. You'll see this chosen swordsman unit routes. I'm winning. It's a bit of an even fight here. Jiraria are doing very well against the chosen swordsman here. They actually routed it completely, which is great for me. Without that much losses, really, considering it's a spear unit. He does break my cavalry over in the left flank when he starts doing rear charges, which this is when I thought, oh great, I'm lost now. But I am winning the infantry fight in the center here. I do my block here, just gets destroyed of a statty. They get rout. See, these auxiliary cav are still holding out against the against these guys, but we're winning right now. The these chosen swordsmen are breaking. The chariots are getting tons of kills, as you'd expect. They get a stupid amount of kills by the end. The Red and Riders come in from behind, as you see, in along with Heroic Riders, and they do actually rout one of my Principes here, which is annoying. But I did get a respectable amount of kills on the chosen sword band. These Principes are still alive and statty. They do great. I think this is when the chariots routed. Yeah, you'll see the chariots here, they actually get caught in my units and they get a bunch of javelins in the face, so they actually rout, which is great. I then, after seeing this, send my Principes over to this flank here to try and support the block of the Principe and Jiraria here holding. I believe Jiraria had the encourage ability, didn't they? Oh, my general's actually in here. Yeah, Jiraria have the encourage ability, I'm pretty sure, so. I then route more units. The cavalry fight, as you can see, is still going on. So that's like four, I think like 3 units of cavalry being held up by my 2 units of cav that are worse than theirs, for the most part. So it was great. I do a little ring around the rosy with their veteran riders, and unfortunately my general does get caught here. And he is unfortunately killed, but the battle's definitely in my favour. I have a lot more infantry than his cavalry can kill. I'm just about to break his final unit of chosen sword band, which is great for me. And they just cannot hold against the amount of units arrayed against them. So yeah, they do eventually rout my cavalry, obviously. They held out a very long time and I'm very impressed with what they did. We have veteran riders there just about to rout it now. They got caught in my area and everything, and then they rout. So he has 2 units of cavalry left. They do, and I sort of do a lot like a charge door here style idea here. So as you'll see, I'll get you close up. Charge. Can actually smash button into what's left of my statty unit. As you'll see. Charge. Done. Then I simply just do a horde attack order and they win. So he tries to pull out, but he just get caught, and 1 unit heroic riders, which I think is a very important unit to keep, that's keeping these 2 units together, is that they're elite units, but they rout now. 1 unit's gone, that one's a wavering, and it gets, then it just dies now. It takes a Triarii and on the charge, but it just dies, so unfortunately for him. But yeah, that's the battle, and I managed to win, thankfully for me. So that's Barbarian Rome. They're very, very solid core for Rome, as well as their legions. You know, the Vivacati cohort and Legionary cohorts are also very good. I don't like using Vivacati cohort because they're so damn good, like they're stupidly good for the price. So yeah, that's that. I hope you enjoy this, guys, and if you want more of this, please put down in the comments. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Hope you enjoyed. Bye.